Hello everyone, and welcome to the Captain's Table. I am here with your fearless pilots. Say hello, pilots.
Hello, pilots.
Hello,
And this is Spotlight Corps, our Lancer campaign that we are getting started today. Let's start off with a little bit of introduction here. We have Yuri writer and my girlfriend and a fellow captain at the captain's table, Lily.
Hi.
We have very good friend of the channel and a fellow captain as well, the newest captain in fact, Tara Schloop.
I exist.
We have another fellow captain. It's all captains here today. Well, almost. Squid of the Squid Easy.
Greetings.
And we have a fellow dungeon master, of the very least, of one of the campaigns that I play in, Rarnix.
Hi.
Going through space, coming upon a planet, not a very large planet, but a very green planet, Corseca. Down at the planet's surface, there's jungle, lush jungle at the around the equator, and for the vast majority of the planet, but the north and south poles are very heavily populated with very dense metropoli. Anyway, flying through space, headed towards this planet, is a ship. Not a very special ship, not a very big ship. Metropods. Okay. Not a very special ship, not a very pretty ship at all. More like a space RV than anything. Emblazoned. I had a note for this, and I feel very dumb for having to look it up. Emblazoned on the side is Emerson's Printing and Installations. And as this ship heads down towards the planet's surface of Corseca, one of the 12 planets that is part of the Outer Republic planetary government, and the Outer Republic has 12 member planets and an unknown amount of territories, a few of our players being from some of those planets. And we go into the ship, and we see our whole cast. Everyone sitting in the cockpit area of the ship. Darren Fillin, his moving up to the four of our players here. Rolling up in his electronic wheelchair, his legs twisted from his cerebral palsy, moves over towards you all and kind of, moves in front of you one by one, nodding. You all know that
That would be Cacta blowing her nose.
Yes.
oh, that broke me. That broke me. Okay.
This is gonna be a rough session if that's all it took to broke you. We're only getting started.
Hold on.
Okay. Okay, everybody good?
We're good.
Okay.
I'm good.
All right. Anyway, you all know that this is going to be your first, like, real field mission. Your first mission in the mechs that you all have acquired. The plans that you have acquired and the materials that you've done. You all know that this is your first mission. You know that Darren's going to bring up something inspiring, right? Because he's your leader. He is the leader of your cell. Darren turns his wheelchair around and looks over to you all and says, 7 years ago, I sent my daughter off to college. She never made it there. You all already know this story. Darren's just retelling you the story that he's told you all about 5 times each already. But
Well, you've only got one story.
it'll get inspiring at some point, so you sit and listen.
Mouthing along to it.
Exactly. She never made it there. I was told that she was taken and kidnapped by partisans of Britta. However, if not for Zadie, Zadie comes on over you all's thing and just goes, hi. I would never have known that my daughter wasn't kidnapped by partisans from Brenna. However, she was killed by the Outer Republic itself and covered up. If I had known that beforehand, if they had just told me the truth, maybe everything would be different. But 5 years after I learned the truth, I formed Valerie Cell. Spotlight Core Valerie Cell. We've gone on field missions together. We've gathered intelligence, we've gathered intel, we've gathered materials, sources, friends in high and low places. And I think finally now, we are ready. We are ready for something real. Along the way, we've had... He looks at you, Peter, and says, we've had close calls.
More than a few.
He looks at you and Nyla and says, some towing the line.
And Nyla takes out her headphone and says, huh?
He just kind of gives a little smirk and shakes his head, and then looks over at you, Amelia, and just goes, some misunderstandings.
Yeah, we'll be right.
Mm-hmm. And then he looks over to you, Aurora, and then just says, and despite all of that, I truly believe that we are ready.
It's about time.
It is. It is. Zadie, if you will fill them in. Yes, of course. I was doing some digging, as I do, as you all know that I do. And I found something very interesting. Something...
Not my internet history, I hope not.
Oh, honey, I've already figured that out long ago. It is a little weird, but I've seen worse. Anyway. There is a black site. That's the best thing that I know how to call it, is a black site, considering that it is top secret. I've tried to break into this place with passwords from high-ranking military. I've tried to break into this place with passwords from nobility. I've tried to break into this place with passwords from the Senate. And I have no idea what's in there. Just to figure out that it exists, I had to dig deep. If the Senate doesn't know that this thing exists or whatever is going on in there, then if we break that story, that could be huge. Darren comes, pipes in here and just says, it could be huge and a big game changer for Spotlight Core, any of the other cells out there that may or may not be working. It could also cause some sort of upheaval within the Outer Republic. If we get in there and we figure out what's there and leak it. Or if it is truly dangerous, we may have to take matters into our own hands. Now,
You had me at Outer Republic upheaval.
I'm pretty sure I would have you at any kind of upheaval, Anila.
A girl's got hobbies.
Okay, and Sarah steps up and goes, so sit rep on this thing. Honestly, we don't know. Best case scenario, they only have the most loyal, keep your mouth shut people here at this facility. Best case scenario, they don't have any kind of military presence and they only have, I don't know, science officers or something. But probably they have some sort of token force. They do not, any satellite imagery that we can find, it seems like they don't have any kind of full-on defense system. So they probably just have some patrols and some sort of token force there. Although we do know from thermal satellite imaging, they have an intense power source. They have their own reactor at this place. Whatever they're doing in this place requires a ton of power. We have no idea what it is, but we know it requires a lot of power. And they're generating a lot of power. But their defenses are, as we said, they don't have any big cannons, they don't have any big, they don't have any, like, set defenses. They're just going to have probably some orcs, and probably some, like some squads, maybe, and, maybe a commander or some sort. But best case scenario, they don't have any of that.
Yeah, beaut. Thanks, Mom.
I mean, considering not even Zadie could crack in and see what they have. Zadie pops in. I did try. And she pops, and Sarah just kind of nods and just goes, so, I don't really know what objectives we are gonna have. Objective 1, break in. Objective 2, find what you can find, right?
Objective 1, break in. Objective 2, figure out objective 3.
She just kind of nods.
It's easy, we've
like,
done this before.
Yeah,
I mean, on
that makes sense.
smaller scale, without, lots of mech and shooting and things, but we know the drill.
Pick a few things off in the distance and make it easy.
Oh, not Brian.
We're just gonna go up and say hello.
Darren goes, okay, do you have any questions? Remember your fake IDs that Zadie has given you. Please keep those in mind. If we get stopped going into the planet's surface, if we get stopped while we're there for any reason, the cover story at the moment is we are going in for the Outer Republic research, wildlife research division. They have contracted us to build a temporary research base in the jungles of Corseca. So that is our cover. We have the forged documents from Zadie, and so if anybody has if we get stopped, we get boarded, you know your story now. Does anybody have any questions?
Should be simple enough.
Well, what was that, Amelia?
I'm gonna put up my hand.
Yes, Amelia.
So, Dazza, why does mine have to be all pink? I know you told me it had to be the throwaways and all, but God.
MZ just kind of goes in. Well, originally it was an accident, but then I thought it was funny.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
It is just a little funny.
Pick on the rural one. Yeah, just usual, I guess.
Life as usual for us country folk.
Oh, another question. Do we actually have to do, the construction and stuff?
What?
We're going down there to, pretend to do the thing, right? But, we don't have to do it, do we?
No. I mean, at least you all don't. No.
Alright, just making sure.
Construction is easy. Watch one person do work while rest of party stands around. It's simple.
On here, I thought you were going to be building things.
I at least know how, so if someone has to do cover part of cover story, I have us covered.
We are going to print the mechs out for you all to pilot, obviously. That's how printers work. That's how this operation works.
That shouldn't be a problem then.
We land, we print mechs, you get in mechs, you go do job. Well, job is subjective.
Well, I don't mind flattening land, That sounds kind of fun.
If we get some downtime, maybe we can have MZ print you out a dozer.
Yeah, let's go. Who else is for the dozer?
I'm all for dozer. I vote in favor of dozer plan.
Okay, you know what? If this goes off without a hitch and there's no one chasing you at the end, I'll have MZ print you all out a set of dozers so you can doze some land for a bit.
Well, now it's not going to happen. Now that you've said it, go on.
I mean, this is a military operation. It's probably not going to happen, Amelia.
All right.
So,
blow some shit up, right?
You all might die. I have no idea what you're going into.
You worry too much.
Yeah, we'll be right.
We could also die if we were not doing cover story and being actual construction workers.
We could
be
killed by dozers.
Place. Bulldozers, very dangerous vehicle.
Okay, does anyone
Life
have...
all about taking risks.
Do any of you have any questions about the operation?
No operation, I am totally all over. I mean, I have many questions, but the problem is, purpose of operation is to answer those questions. My questions are things like what is going on in the facility, why do they need so much power. Those are my questions.
How long am I gonna have to wait until we get to the part where I pack stuff?
Well, we have to land, and then we have to, go through any customs or anything. And then once we land, we have to print out your mechs, which will take a bit of time, and then your travel time to the black site, and then you can start attacking things. Maybe.
I'm here in a long time.
A few hours.
We have to go through TSA
okay.
first, so of course it's going to be a long time.
All right. So no one has any questions about the op or the cover story.
Nope, all under control.
You know.
Nope,
What?
Sounds
Right.
good.
You know? We'll be right.
Is that a yes or a no? You have questions.
Yeah, no, yeah. This is Australian and highly contextual.
No, I understand you.
Yeah, no. We don't have a question. We're good.
Okay, you all are dismissed for now.
We'll be right.
You all are dismissed for now. Talk to you in a bit. Okay, so
Connects from the Discord call with us, actually. Oh, I see how it is.
okay, so he goes back over to into the cockpit and is telling MZ where to fly, and everything. And you all are free to move about the ship. You can go to your cabins. You can describe your cabins for us if you would like. You can talk amongst yourselves. You can do whatever on the ship. You have a little bit of time.
The only thing of distinction in there is a poster of a VB beer.
A what?
A VB beer.
Okay. I don't know what that is.
It's a type of beer. Don't worry.
All right. There's a Bud Light poster. Okay.
It's not the same.
It's got a Bud Light poster in there. Okay, anyway.
Base Bud
um,
Light.
Bud Light. Nasty. Yeah, Victoria Dinners.
Dead man's got you. No, if nobody else got you, Dead
Yeah.
man's got you.
I actually like showed Kiki a meme
Oh, it's
about the,
that.
like what
Okay.
what has Australia made, and it's like VB, different type of VB, and a goons and a goon pack. And that's like our only things we've made in Australia.
Okay. Anybody else like doing anything? Going back to the room to prepare. I know that many of you have weapons. You can like describe those for us, like personal weapons and stuff like that.
Oh god.
Yeah, no, Nyla is probably going to spend her time until they get there in her room, sharpening her, like, personal, kind of hand, almost futuristic-looking hand scythe weapon.
You know what? This is actually a... We're gonna go through it like this, because we have not described your characters. Peter, if you will describe your character and their room. We'll just do it this way.
Peter Malkovich is he's a big guy. Much like the mech that he pilots, he is just an absolute presence in any room that he's in. He's both muscular and kind of, heavy set in terms of weight. He's tall, he's got like a big booming voice. These days he tends to be pretty gruff, on the face. He doesn't tend to shave it very often. Usually has stubble, or he'll have a mustache one day and he'll, I've been meaning to shave this, and then the next day he's got a beard growing and that he didn't bother to shave when he shaved the mustache. So he pretends like he's doing, the work of keeping himself clean, but there's always something falling through the cracks. His hair's messy one day, or he's wearing a shirt backwards the next. The space that he occupies, he's got, of all things, he has a small table next to his bed that has a bunch of plush animals. And I don't know if anyone on the crew has ever caught him doing this, but sometimes before he goes to bed, he talks about his day to the little plushies that he has. And I think that's probably what he's doing here, is he's sitting on his bed and basically describing the mission as he understands it to these plushies right now. This is sort of a... Whenever he knows something he's about to go... Whenever the mission he's about to go on or task he's about to do is he knows it's going to be dangerous, this is just sort of a ritual he goes through.
Okay. Anila.
So, Anila is, not super tall, not really much of an imposing figure whatsoever, just really is kind of like lo-fi beats to chill to the person. Only violent. And her room reflects
Lo-fi
that
beats to kill to.
Lo-fi beats to chill and study to. Yeah, her room kind of reflects that. There's a couple of, the very black light kind of posters and such. As well as just, stuff randomly strewn about for, maintaining her, personal weapons and stuff. Her hair is never up in anything more than just, messily pulled back to a bun. Just would kind of exude, underachieving college kid energy if she didn't enjoy stabbing people.
Gotcha. Thank you. Aurora,
Yes.
please describe your character and your character's cabin, their room.
Alright. Well, Aurora has these kind of piercing green eyes that she tends to be her highlight of her face. She does like to frame her face with a little bit of her bangs, and she usually ties her hair back, ponytail. When on missions too, she usually ties her hair all the way back. She's got kind of this, a little bit of a privilege kind of attitude sometimes, because of where she grew up. But then she also has that kind of a more softer side to her, but she's pretty quiet. Precise with her words. She's that type. In her cabin, she's got a few old family photos, her gun cleaning kit and stuff. She likes to maintain both her rifle and her sidearm, even though she never really uses her on the ground weapons as much. She is always cleaning, maintaining, and a ritual to her.
Mm-hmm.
And there's not a lot of other personal stuff other than old family photos from when she was a kid.
Okay. Amelia.
Hi. So Amelia is tall with bleached hair. As you can see from the picture, she has piercing animalistic eyes, and which are definitely weren't worked on. And she has piercings all the way across her ears. She is very active and very paranoid. More in the way of being a kind of on the lookout, not twitchy, kind of paranoid. She doesn't really have any personal things, and the only reason she has that poster is because she found it online, and she was like, "Oh shit, something from back home." Because when she escaped, she didn't took literally nothing with her. Yeah, she basically all she has is her tools for when she kind of joined up. Before then, she just kind of used whatever she could. She is very loyal, but also very vicious when she can be. And yeah, she is. Although she has she knows that people won't understand her, so she's more than happy just to keep talking shit. Because regardless of if she's talking shit or not, people won't really fully get it. So she just keeps on talking.
Chat.
Yeah, can't think of anything else. Close range fighter. She likes to get up and close and personal when she kills. Like her namesake Dingo, she is very, very vicious when she wants to be.
Okay. As you all get in close, you can hear from the cockpit, distinct, like, muffled sounds. You all can't understand what's being said, but you can tell that it's, authoritative. It's, the customs and stuff. And we are going to see. Ooh. Okay, so, Sarah, kind of takes a step back, into the cabin, with you all, and says, hey, heads up everyone, looks like we did get stopped by customs, so have your story, ready and everything. If you have any questions, ask me right now.
I am ready for it.
No worries.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Train operators, Elena Holden, ready to go.
Right. So you all head over and you land on this side landing platform, and a couple of port officers board the ship, and they kind of look around a little bit, and Darren kind of rolls over to them and just says, okay, the ship is yours, whatever you need to search through, go ahead. And one of them nods and starts going through and kind of looking through the ship, and another one stops to talk with him a little bit, and just says, I need everyone on your crew to step outside the ship with me, and if they could form a line for me, that would be great. And Darren nods and goes, yeah, whatever will be helpful to you. And he kind of waves for you all to get off the ship. Does anybody do anything special in here or anything like that? Or do you all just get off the ship?
Aurora attempts to hide her rifle, but she does try to conceal her sidearm.
I will point it out to you all that you all know that personal weapons are allowed.
Oh, then she doesn't hide her sniper rifle, but
Yeah.
she does still.
Any personal weapons are perfectly fine. You're in space. You people go to, like, sparsely populated planets often, and you all are, like, contractors that do construction. So it would make sense for you all to have some sort of self-defense for, animals or pirates or anything like that. So, yeah. any weapons are generally not going to be. But having it on your person right now as you step off the ship might be a little touchy. So if you want to conceal one on yourself right now, then let me know.
I would always have at least a knife on me.
Yeah, at least some kind of bladed weapon.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Concealing the sidearm, yeah.
Okay.
so I guess that's where
everyone
those
that
would need to
is
hide that.
concealing a weapon, please give me a check. I would say that Anila, you have you can add your act unseen.
Could I add mine as well?
Yes, if you have act unseen, or anything that would kind of help you in hiding something on your person, you all can add that. If you're unsure, you can ask. But yeah,
Is he checking us on the way out?
he is for the most part just kind of looking. He's not like patting you down or anything.
I don't think Peter is. I think if Peter does have anything,
First roll.
any gear that he doesn't just 3D print during a job, it's just he's just leaving it under his bed. He's not bringing it as he steps out of the ship.
Okay, gotcha. Amelia, are you? If you don't have anything, then you just roll a d20.
I was gonna say I am. Can I distract them with my ability Oikan?
Well, let's see if he even notices.
Even cares?
Yeah.
My very first roll was a natural one.
So yeah, he you see him eyeing Anila. And maybe about to go for him. About to go for her. So if you...
Yeah. Alright. I will use distraction. Not well, specifically you. See what I roll, I guess, and go from there. Wow, thanks. I am going to say, oh, you can't. You got a knife you want to compare to mine, and I'm gonna like bring it out and be like, look at this beaut.
He's
To distract him from
he's
Anila.
going to look at you and just be like, well, you two, both of you, what? Just leave your knives, leave your weapons in like your rooms or whatever. That's not what I'm here to check.
What if we get attacked by pirates?
popsicle.
You're not gonna get attacked by. This is an Outer Republic port.
Can you promise me our absolute safety?
Not from me.
Well,
If
I
you
want it in
keep your
writing.
knife on you, if you put it down, I can. Yes.
I'm just gonna put my knife down, like, and then, like, push it into the corner of the room or something with my foot. So, like,
Darren is going to just be like, Amelia, Anila, what are you doing? Just leave them in your rooms. Come on. No, he didn't say Amelia and Nyla. I'm sorry. That's my fault. GM's fault. Ignore that.
Bella and
Elena.
Bella, Belena.
Dad has already given us away. Get him.
Bella, Belena. Just, what are you doing? Just leave your leave your weapons.
All right, Dad. I'm gonna pick up my knife and bring it back to my room.
I'm not your father. I'm your boss.
Yeah, I feel like the same thing sometimes.
Fine. Okay.
Okay, so Aurora, you do have whatever sidearm that you had. You succeeded your roll.
Okay.
Okay, so you all head outside. You line up. The one customs officer comes back over to you all. You see side booby. What? What? Where did that come from?
Where's the side movie?
Exactly.
Where
I'm
is
just
it?
sitting here like, where?
Let me know.
Oh, I'm sorry. I have not. I need to adjust my top. My pecs are sticking out slightly. My apologies, Mr. Security Guard.
He was out
So
there with the bloody tank top and his like nipples poking through.
so yeah, the one port authority officer is still looking through the ship, and the one that has been talking to you all heads over to a small little booth and starts waving you all over one by one. Leaves Darren over, and then MZ. You all don't know what they're saying, what they're talking about. And then he waves Anila over first from you all.
Approaches and reluctantly takes the headphone out again.
He motions into the little booth for you to head into, and he takes a seat and motions for you to take a seat on the other side.
Sitting crisscross in the chair.
Okay, your name?
Valena Holden.
Okay, and who's your employer?
Oh, Emerson, you know the thing, I'm sure.
Yeah, it's protocol. Just just go with me. You can kind of tell that he's running through the motions.
Yeah, no, I know how it is.
Yeah. What's your occupation? Your job title?
Crane operator. Oh, I'd work the crane operator.
All right. Everything seems to be in order there. What are you all doing here today? Your reason
Working
for
on
visiting?
Some nature conservation stuff. I mean, me personally, I'm just here to work the crane. Trying not to ask the boss too many questions, because, check's a check.
Okay, that checks out fine. All right, thank you. Can you send the big guy in next?
Big
Yeah,
guy with
sure.
the big tits.
Can you send the guy with the big tits hanging out next to him?
So yeah, he motions for you to sit, Peter.
Sits down in the chair. If it's got arms on it, it's difficult for Peter to squeeze into it.
All right, name.
Dmitry Asimov of Crete.
Thank you. And your employer.
Fuck.
It's on the ship.
Name on the ship. I always forget the name of it. As construction company, I'm fairly new.
Please roll a d20.
Fair enough. $18.
No.
Okay. Doesn't really phase him. All right. And your job title, occupation on the ship.
I do materials procurement and quality inspection. I am inspector for quality of 3D printing and site resources.
All right. And your reasoning for being on Corsica today?
We have contract here for construction work. My job is merely to inspect materials and equipment as it is printed from printer to make sure it is all in working order.
All right. All right, cool. Thank you. Can you send one of the other ones in? I don't care.
Oh, sure, of course.
Here.
And I go to... I think I go to Amelia. Alright, you're next. And pat her on the shoulder.
Oh, shit. Alright.
I lean in as I send her and say, "Do not forget name of cover company. My mind is elsewhere today."
Oh yeah, we're like printers and shit, yeah? Easy.
Yeah,
We got
printers
this.
and shit. Pat her shoulder. I'm gonna look at the side of the ship real quick. Just stare at the side of my own ship. All right, what's his name again? I double check.
Okay, he motions for you to sit, Amelia.
So, I sit down, one leg over the other, and like lean in.
He's like not even really looking at you. He's just looking down at his papers. All right, your name?
It's Monroe.
What?
Monroe.
Full name, please.
Oh, I don't really like. To be honest, I don't like too much. Bella Monroe. It's like when you hear Bella, you go, "Oh, beautiful." No.
Where are you from, Bella?
What, you can't? I'm from the Down Under.
He looks at you and kind of gives you like a look, and then just kind of looks through some paperwork and just be like, the visas are all right, I guess. Who do you work for?
Fucking Emerson's printing and shit, you know.
And your job title?
Oh god. Well, I know I flatten shit, right? God, what's it? Terramation? Terraform. That's the one. Yeah.
Roll, I need you to make like some sort of like deception check.
What's my thing?
You do not have anything that I would...
No.
So, roll a d20 for me.
Well, I've already had one low roll. Surely.
Gotta beat a 7.
Ooh, low rolls.
I agreed to 7. Let's go. 20. Oh, I thought I was gonna hit a 2 there for a second.
Almost did.
Alright, so, it's just like, alright. He keeps you in there for longer than anyone else. Like, he just kind of sits there staring at the paperwork, he's trying to find anything that he can find to get you on.
I'm gonna start telling him a story about the fact that I think like literally the one I said before, that terraforming is literally just like bringing a nun to a winery.
Did you know
Because she
the
goes
term?
flat out.
Did you
And
know
I'm
there's a
just
term?
gonna laugh at it.
Alright, roll fucking, we ain't here to fuck spiders.
Yeah.
Roll me that.
Oh.
I'm gonna say beats it.
Beats it.
So he just kind of like, I sent the last one in. Shut up.
What? No one likes me stories. What is this? Yeah, just gonna walk out and be like, I'm not even gonna remember her, like, remember anyone's fucking code names. So I'm just like, all right, Princess, you're next.
Aurora is basically princess. Yeah.
All right.
As you enter the booth, he motions for you to sit down. He just goes,
seat.
How the
Very professional.
hell do you work with that one? Jeez.
She's entertaining, if nothing else.
Okay, if you say so. Name?
Eris Tenebrae, Public Relations, Emerson, Construction and Printing.
He just looks at you and just goes, "Been through a lot of these, haven't you?"
More than you'd care to know.
And reasoning for being here today?
We're putting in
I didn't ask you that.
No,
My God.
because you succeeded at the not here to fuck spiders.
Oh. What if I
putting in a
wasn't
research
spiders?
station, of course.
He just really wanted you to stop talking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, everything seems to be in order. If you could send in, one of the others. And he's, like, pointing over to... Darren's already gone in, and so has, Brian, but Sarah and, MZ have not. So... if he can send one of the others in.
Alright, so she taps Sarah and goes, "You're up."
Okay, so everybody else goes through it. I think that, yeah, they're fine. Everyone else is fine. The guy comes over to you and says, "All right, now we just wait for him to finish his inspection." After a bit, he comes out and just gives a thumbs up and steps off to the side. Okay, you all are free to go, and good luck out in the jungle.
Cheers, mate. Nothing's bigger than Peter here. We'll be right.
Have yet to meet
Banjo?
jungle that produces things larger than me.
Petrakov, you know, that's what I call him.
I get all kinds of names.
I need a deception roll from
No!
the two of you.
Fuck.
Since we're about to be made, does this count as staying cool?
I got a 17.
Yeah, I would say so.
Hell yeah. I like great under pressure.
Oh!
Nice.
I like great under pressure.
Man loves
Alright.
his name so much.
Yeah. He just goes, "All right, yeah."
The Australian
waves you
and the
off.
Russian are talking again.
Yeah, stop them talking, please.
Kind of, waves you all off. You all get back on the ship. Darren will pull Anila and Amelia off to the side,
I think that went pretty well, right?
and he'll just
I
say,
think we did a great job.
"You two, you need to play it as cool as possible when we're in these situations. You don't need to keep your weapons on you. You're not going to kill a customs agent." He's like has his like finger in just at your chest, Anila. You're not going to kill a customs agent.
Fine. Yet.
I
And
think he
you,
liked us.
looks over at Amelia. You remember everyone's name, everyone's fake names. God damn it!
I have to already remember so many things, and then here's some tags that you got to remember.
Do you,
Did you try telling them a story? They usually forget everything else if you try telling them a story.
I tried. Like,
he starts rubbing his temples.
I told him two stories.
He starts
right?
rubbing his temples. He goes, "If you all want to actually make a difference and to get back at the Republic for what they've done to you all, to me, to everyone else, then you have to play it cool in these situations. Otherwise, you might get to kill that one stupid customs agent, and then you get killed yourself. Then what good was that for?
I think I could take at least 2 of them out before I die.
But I
Maybe
could
more.
take out more customs.
Okay,
agents
well, if we
than
put you in a mech,
Oh,
maybe you
think
can
take up more than me.
If we put you in a mech, maybe you could take out a battalion.
All right. Sorry, Dazza. We'll be right. Yeah.
Best
Okay.
Yeah.
behavior, I promise.
All right. The ship
As-
takes
as-
off as MZ flies.
Darren turns around to Nyla. Definitely kill more than you.
Not a chance.
just going back and forth.
Okay.
Right.
So MZ takes the ship off. You all fly over to. You all find a good clearing. A bit away from where the black site is, and you all land in this little clearing. The ship has this little like bay that shoots off the side. Shoots off the side. It kind of comes out of the side, where it sets up like with the printer and everything. MZ heads over to the printer and starts printing a few things. First up, she prints like some communications gear for Sarah to get set up in. And then after a bit, she starts printing your individual mechs. So you have a little bit of time as everything is getting set up. If you all want to talk amongst each other or talk to any of the crew.
Are we in the bush?
The what?
We're in like the jungle at the moment.
Yes, you're in like a little clearing of the jungle, but yeah.
I'm gonna like be within hearing, but like just slightly into the jungle enough and like make a tiny little trap and see if I can capture anything.
Okay.
If we get anything with meat, we might be able to make some snaggers.
Sarah Sarah leans like from like leans back in her chair, and you can see her from behind her little computer, and she just goes, "I'm not eating whatever you catch out here."
I will is important in survival situation to be willing to eat anything with nutrition in it.
Hey, I'm pretty open-minded. I don't know what that is, but I like the spirit.
I have survived 3 weeks off of only salt licks. I know what it is to survive.
MZ just goes, "I only eat fish."
What if it looks like a fish?
Does
Some
it look like a
spiders-
fish?
Some
We're gonna
spiders
find
do
out, I
look
guess.
like fish.
Yeah.
Only if it has gills.
Some spiders do have gills.
Why do you
think
know
if-
so much
do you think
about
if we-
spiders?
Do you think if we put gills on it, carve gills into it, we can make them eat it?
Listen, I will take small Sharpie marker and draw gill marks on side of spider. It fool everyone, trust me.
The fuck?
Killed Nick.
Where am I going with this bit? I don't know.
Everything tastes better with gills, I guess.
Can we roll to catch an edible spider?
I was just gonna see if anyone has anything else that they're doing during this time. This is setup time.
Because we're waiting for mechs, so we're not going to be doing any, possibly any pilot combat.
oh,
So like,
While this is happening, Brian kind of sticks his head out from the ship. Does anyone have any laundry that they don't want done? If it's in your hamper, I'm doing the laundry right now.
That is what hamper is for. It is all for being cleaned.
I'm just making sure. Nyla got mad at me one time because she put a knife in her hamper to hide it.
hamper knife.
Would strongly
That's what I
recommend,
said. I thought it was a pretty normal idea.
from personal
Okay.
experience, would recommend against putting knife in washing machine.
Yeah, we had to print a whole new washing machine.
Yeah,
that
my
was
big was
before you were
giant.
here,
Nice
Peter.
start.
That was before you were here. Okay, so no one has any objections. I'm gonna start laundry. I'll also have dinner ready when you get back.
Oh, yeah.
You are the absolute best.
Do
I try.
will you cook if we cook something? So if you catch something, will you cook it for us?
No. He
No.
closes the door.
That's fair.
I want to know whatever that
And
thing
then-
that she said is.
He just says no and closes the door, and then Sarah just goes, I married the right man.
I think we can probably figure out how to cook it ourselves. It's okay.
You did good, Ma.
Darren will just go, no fires. We're kind of, for the most part, on a stealth mission here. No one's gonna hear us, but I think they'll see smoke.
He's got a point.
Where there's smoke, there's spiders with gills, as my people say.
All right.
Well, I hope it has some
other-
intestines, because we're gonna need some of that for to make the snags with. So we'll see how we
Other
do, right?
than helping Amelia set traps for whatever, I think Peter, if we aren't already in our hard suits, he's putting his on, and he's affixing his mag clamp to his boot.
Peter, I thought you already were a hard suit.
I don't know. I assume we're in small clothes when we're, or whatever they
No,
call them.
You are a hard suit.
Oh yes. No, this is redundancy. But unfortunately, while Peter is not vulnerable to bullet, he still requires oxygen. This is purpose of hard suit. Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna say Aurora is gonna kind of scout around the immediate area, just to
Alright.
get a perimeter.
Okay.
Lure it back to the trap if you see anything.
Of course.
Okay. Yeah. And Nyla's gonna actually probably help with that task to make it take less time to kind of secure a general area.
Okay. I believe both of you have something for that. You have survive, Nyla. I can let you have that one, and you have spot. Aurora, you can do that. And Amelia, you also have survived, so roll that for your little trap.
Oh.
Alright, Nyla and Aurora, everything seems safe and there's nothing around. No longer safe.
Panic.
No, everything seems, the best of your knowledge. Y'all are good. Y'all are good here. Nothing around. Amelia, a small lizard-like creature gets caught in your little trap.
I'm going to.
You do not know if it is edible or not.
No, I'm gonna say. He's too damn small to be edible, but I'm gonna call it Ringo. And I'm gonna.
laundry, see what happens.
Roll.
Oh.
I would like for everyone to roll me a d20. If you have anything about identifying animals, which would
Would
be
that not be-
survive.
oh,
Okay,
never mind.
Amelia, you would know not to touch this. You would know
What
not
if
to
you want
touch
to touch
it.
it more? I
It-
feel like
it is
Amelia's-
poisonous.
Being an Australian.
The fact that it's dangerous
more
makes
than-
it more
yeah.
desirable.
No, it is poisonous, and its skin it secretes poison that
Okay.
would
Because
like
I know that,
yeah.
I'm going to leave in the trap, and then who's doing the fabricating?
MZ.
I'm gonna ask MZ if they can make me like a little Pokeball that I can hang on my like side of my belt.
Pokeball.
Like a clear one.
Yeah.
With
She's gonna. They're gonna say. They're gonna be like. Yeah, that material isn't really used in your mech too much, but we have to have it for cover. So sure. But
Oh,
you'll have to wait till the mechs are done.
Davia, thank you so much. Beautiful. All right. And then I'm gonna like go back and secure the trap door so it can't escape.
Okay, so while the mechs are getting set up, you all hear Darren do a little clap clap. And then he goes, all right, everybody get suited up, get ready.
All right.
Also hydrate, everybody.
Yeah.
Hydration.
Just did.
And so yeah, everyone is getting suited up and everything. MZ hands you your little clear Pokeball
Yes.
thing.
I'm gonna grab Ringo.
I would like for
Specifically,
you
I'm
to
going
roll
connect it with... Oh,
another
damn it.
survival check.
I have rolled so many. I was gonna say specifically I want to connect it to my belt with like carabiner. Carabiner? Words.
Okay, lesbian.
Yeah.
That's, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
you're
come
fine.
on.
You're fine.
Very beautiful.
It was to if you rolled in that one, you were gonna touch it.
Yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, you have a little tiny lizard creature in a ball on your
Right?
side.
It's Ringo.
That's dangerous. I
Yeah.
love it.
It's Ringo.
All right, add Ringo to your character sheet.
I have.
You
to
have?
go to your character.
I added it to my
Where?
notes section. My notes section.
It
It says
add him to your gear. I'm just kidding.
And I was gonna say, can I? Is that a thing?
All right.
Poison Ringo.
He has one use, range 3.
Toss at
Become poisoned
biological
as well.
creature.
Yeah.
So okay, and then you all see Sarah over at her little communication station, and you see her like instruments and everything going with her headset on, and she looks back over to you all and says, "Okay, as we thought, they do not have any kind of defensive installments. We did detect a couple of patrols. Looks like just a few mechs, a few orcs. Shouldn't be too much to handle. Shouldn't be too difficult to handle. We have no idea what you'll meet when you get inside there, though." MZ looks at you all and goes, "If you all have any questions about your mechs or whatever, this is all we have right now. Zadie should get us some new licenses and stuff for the next op." And Zadie pops in and just goes, "Yeah, the Everest is actually pretty good, though. You should, give it a chance. Definitely give it a chance. But I do know what you all really want, though, and I will be looking for those to get you those licenses for next time. Working on it."
Look forward to it.
And then Darren just goes, "Okay, how we are going to be working on this mission for now. After looking at things, I believe there's multiple ways you can approach it. There is a path that you all can go down. If you follow that path, you are going to meet one of those patrols. You could try to sneak past them and get into the facility, and just go from there. That could get you into the facility, and it could get you to a point that you can complete the mission without ever being seen. I'm sure they probably have some sort of scanners and sensors within the facility, though. So should you get in there, you might have some people behind you. So it might be beneficial to take people out, but at the same time, maybe they don't have sensors. Maybe you can just waltz right in if you sneak. I do not know. You do also have the option of taking out a patrol. If you take out a patrol with your silent and melee weapons, you may not, if you do it quickly, they may not be able to get off a radio call. They'll know something's up, but they won't know what it is.
Well, what you're saying is there's no rules against killing the patrols.
I'm getting to that. Zadie pipes in and just goes, if you do take them out really quick and really quietly, I can probably hack one of their transponders to act like there's some sort of malfunction. Instead of,
That would always help.
I'm hearing quick and fast right now.
Darren nods and goes, you could also do something similar and just use your guns and take them out loud. That would have the same effect, but have the risk of the other patrol hearing you and coming to investigate. And then there's just guns blazing. Like I said, like Sarah said, we only currently know of 2 patrols of 3 mechs each. Not really sure how their strength exactly or what they have inside the facility. So he kind of if he could stand up and pat you on the shoulder, Peter, he would, but he just kind of pats you on the knee and just goes, so everything's up to you, Papa Bear.
Understood. I will take care of them.
Operation Drop Bear is a go, I feel. We're gonna hit him hard and fast.
Operation
Sorry,
what?
Drop Bear, you know? We're gonna hit him hard and fast. They're not gonna see us coming. They're just gonna come out of nowhere and bam! Picnic ruined.
I appear from top of tree, drop onto their head, snap their neck.
Yeah.
Just like in Motherland.
Who put you in charge of naming these ops again?
Nobody.
Sarah just
No one
goes,
else came up with
no one. We don't name our ops.
Alright, so Operation Drop Bear.
Operation Drop Bear is go.
There.
it.
Is unanimous
That's the spirit.
vote. This way union works.
MC goes, for emergency bailing, should we need to bail, we can try to move in and swoop in with the Albatross. It has a crane to pick one of you up, but that crane only can pick up one. But there is a rail, and you all can jump up and hang on, and we can try to get you out of there. But that's the best that we have for evac.
Yeah, sounds fun.
Okay, I do want to reiterate that we need to get in there and figure out what this facility is. That's what we're doing. We're figuring out what this facility is. If there's something there and we can't figure out what it is, but there's something interesting, steal it. We can figure out what it is later.
What if it's
Fair
like
enough.
a giant mutant spider?
Steal it.
That is interesting.
It's not down. Nailed down.
We 3D
kill
print very large carabiner and ball to put carry it.
Could you
Attach it.
imagine?
Just attach it to horse you rode in on instead of attach it to your own belt. Just attach to mech.
Look,
Yeah,
my
but y'all
mech's
would be
already got
twins.
the. I've already got the Ringo in my second seat, but you've got one, don't you? If you need to put a giant ball spider in yours.
Darren goes, hey, okay, I can see what's going on. He points over at some like monitors, and it has like there are cameras on your all's mechs that they can see through. I can see through your eyes when you're out there, and I can decide what needs to be done with whatever you all find, okay?
So, was that a yay or
So
nay
if there's
on
a
giant
mutant spider, I will tell you what to do, and I'll figure it out when we get to that point, okay?
Maybe you should make us a giant ball now, just in case.
You're not gonna let it go if we get one, are you?
Pilots, get in your
We're
mechs.
absolutely
Pilots,
speaking.
get in your mechs.
Pilots to mechs! And he claps his hands and starts moving for force.
Aurora just
Yeah.
kind of waves it off, and then she goes to her mech.
I warned Kiki that I would be going all out on this fucking character, right? She let me. This is her fault.
And now we're walking to the mech like, I hope we find a spider. I think everybody would like that.
As you all get into your mechs, you all can hear Darren over the radio. Alright, testing everybody here.
Oh, change it over. Love.
Oh, fine. Alright, testing everybody here.
Yes, we
Yeah.
hear you.
Clear and loud.
Alright.
I'm clear.
Alright, so everybody, we are clear for launch, mission launch. You all can head either down the path or you can take a trek through the jungle. Your choice, Papa Bear.
Well, we're not here to fuck spiders, right? So,
No, but we are here to stay unseen. Let's take the jungle route.
alright.
Fine.
Alright,
Um,
in line behind me, we're moving out.
I really hope no one's
I-
fucking spiders out there. That sounds terrible.
If it happens, it happens.
look, with the size of some of them getting the down under, you shouldn't be surprised. Surely, I know Zadie's definitely seen some of that online, haven't you, Zadie?
You don't want to
I'm
know
sorry.
what I've seen online. Even you, Amelia.
So
Oh,
I'm
sorry,
clear now.
you're in your mech. Even you, Dingo. You don't want to see what I've seen online.
So I'm unclear. Are we or are we not here to fuck the spiders?
We are not here for fuck spiders. It is optional objective.
Well, yeah, we still don't know what
There is
objective
no
3 is,
spider
right?
fucking objective. Clear the comms and get to your fucking mission.
This
So-
is long walk.
Um,
We are currently walking. Mission
also,
is active.
just to let you know, I've put Ringo in the second seat that I have built into my mech, and I've put like a little
Oh my God.
headset around its ball.
Rules is written. Ringo can take control of the mech
And
now.
take control of the mech. Just
Rules
in
is
case.
written. It does not specify it has to be a person. It does not say
Does
that.
not. Doesn't even say it has to be intelligent.
No.
Oh my god. Alright.
Which is how I'm able to pilot.
Like, but wait, but if you put something in the side seat that doesn't know how to pilot a mech, yeah, there is specifically a penalty for someone who doesn't have the licenses. We're good. It tells you that already.
it only reduces it to half movement. It's not even like it's like a big
I am.
No, it's a minor penalty.
Wow.
penalty.
Thank you, Cacta. All right, we begin move. We've begun moving through the jungle.
We have begun. I might quickly jump to the toilet before we start.
Okay, yes, actually, this is exactly what I was going to say.
Quick bio here.
Yep, quick
Yeah,
bio break, everyone. As you all are coming up upon this, Sarah comes on. All right, squad, you're coming up on the first patrol, just ahead of you all. Actually, I want to... it's Edge. This guy, I think you are technically out of scanner range, so I think you're good. You're out of sensors range.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, however you are taking them down, go ahead and call it, Papa Bear.
We have decided we want to eliminate one group so that we can use their comms to indicate there is perhaps a problem with comms as a sort of cover for our approach.
You will have to take them out quickly and quietly for that to work.
My
Quietly.
specialty-
Silent first.
Quietly is
Really good
not-
at quickly
You
and
all
quietly.
you all do know at the moment that moving through this jungle terrain is difficult terrain.
Fast movement.
Quietly is not my forte here.
But hold on, I need to. Oop. I haven't set up a combat in this. Yet. Has you all in combat. I guess Lancer doesn't have the turn order thing.
You mean the automatic turn order, or?
Yeah.
I haven't done any experimenting with this one just yet, unfortunately. Nothing to start turn order.
No. I tried to initiate combat and it's not doing anything.
Okay. Oh. Let me have a look. So you can keep hitting buttons. Can we? Alright, well, I guess we, place
I mean,
for
there's
first,
not really a turn order anyway. That's not how Lancer works. So I guess that's probably why.
Yeah, doesn't matter.
So, if you all didn't know, how turn order works in Lancer is a player goes, an NPC go, or an enemy goes, a player goes, an enemy goes, a player goes, an enemy goes, and then it goes around the to where everybody's gone once, and then it starts back over, and you can pick whatever turn order you want. So this is going to start off with players, so pick whoever you want to go first.
Can I ask a couple questions before we make that decision?
Go ahead.
What are the highest move speeds we have in the party right now? I'm
We're
curious how
all
fast it
5
moves.
and you're 4.
Yeah, it's gonna take me 3 turns to get out of the jungle.
Yeah.
When we are told quickly and quietly, quiet is a relative term when we're piloting mechs. Are we being suggested to not use like ordnance, or
Not
like
to
is she
use
saying
guns.
this not to use guns? So this should be a melee fight.
If you want to be quickly and quietly. If you want to be quietly, yeah.
So, I think I could dash up and put a smoke grenade down, if nothing else.
Also, remember that you all can boost.
Yeah.
The boost to move your speed.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I could theoretically, on my turn, I could movement to boost.
You all
and
will
then
be
boost to get to the front line.
So they don't know you're here yet.
Yeah.
You're not within sensor range. If you move up to a certain point, you will be in sensor range, and they will know that something is around, but they won't know what it is. You all are still, you all are in the thick. You're in the thick jungle. You all can still be hidden in this thick jungle. So they might not, they might get you on sensors, but they won't be able to see you. So you all will be hidden. So it's up to you how you all want to do it.
I'm feeling we all move together as a group, following behind until within sensor range, and then, like, I have lunge as well as the boost, so...
Okay, so I have infiltrator. Wait, I can pass through enemy line of sight and it doesn't affect cover, blah, blah, blah. I can also... Yeah, I stay hidden even when I'm in plain sight until I end my turn, so I can technically just move past them and then be somewhere else hidden if I need to.
Yeah, I guess it also depends, because sensor works differently. So as long as they are actively using their sensors, like, every turn, then they can kind of see you.
They'll
But,
know.
like,
So how sensors work is they know that you are there. They can't see you. They don't know exactly where you are, but they know that you are there. It's kind of like radar. You see on your radar, it goes boop, and then you're like, oh, there's a dot. So there's someone over there. You know, kind of like that. And sensors do pick up biological signs. They don't expect anyone to be here. They're probably going to think it's just a big jungle creature. So.
Make rar noises.
Rar.
Yeah, so I reckon we can all move them together, and then, yeah, if we want to... Because I'm thinking of taking out going for the top one, and trying to take that down as quickly as possible. So we can have kind of all converge around it as best we can, I feel is the way to go.
Alright, I need one of you to go ahead and make a move.
Do core abilities have a cost?
I believe they're once per scene.
Once per scene, that's kind of what I was worried about. Okay. If they're not going to immediately know what's in the jungle, and they may just fire in on it, just in case, I think I should probably be the one to move up. I'll just move up to the edge of the jungle cover, where I'm still covered, and then let you all go. So I'll take first turn just to move up, if that's good with everyone.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that.
And then I think what I'm gonna do is probably use both of my actions to boost and just get myself here.
Okay.
So I pretty much just use movement, boost, and boost. And that's my turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, do not move yet.
Oh,
It
sorry.
is enemy turn.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do the very first thing that the audience is gonna know that you all don't know.
Oh.
Okay, let me mute myself. Control, I'm picking up something big on my scanners here. Captain, are you picking this up? Yeah, I am picking that up. Let's give it a check out. If you guys have picked up another baboon or something, I'm going to lose my fucking mind. Okay. This guy is just going to, oh, I am pulling in everybody right now.
Ow! Oh, because you have everyone selected.
Yeah, I had everyone selected.
Nice.
Yep.
Okay,
Galactic Boundary.
what this guy is going to do is he is going to take a step up here, and then he is going to do the search action. Which is a thing. Glossary search. I think that's an action. I can't. I'm just trying to remember what. Yes, search. All right. It's going to be a systems check versus your agility, Squid.
Roger that.
Agile of Max. Yo!
At 20, let's go.
All right. So yeah, you definitely succeed that.
It's just bear in the jungle.
So yeah, I'm gonna do another thing that you all can't hear. Yeah, Captain, I'm not seeing anything. We sure our sensors are. I mean, if everyone's picking it up, I guess there's something. Yeah, take another step forward, see if you can see it. Okay, he is going to take another step into the jungle. And that's going to be his turn. Whichever one of you is next.
It can be either me or you at this point, I think.
Yeah, I'm just
Think so.
thinking this. Okay. I'm just gonna jump up here if that's cool. Because that'll get me in range next turn to dive in. And, yeah, not gonna bother overcharging that. So.
Suggestion, we can technically just, like, also dash back and probably bait them off deeper into the jungle.
Would that give, like, cover for fire and stuff? What kind of cover
That's
is this
my question,
in the
like,
jungle?
Would it be soft cover?
Once
Of anything?
you are no longer hidden, it would be soft cover.
Okay, cool.
Like everyone would have soft cover in here.
Yeah.
Doesn't
alright,
affect
so-
melee, so if we're planning to do quietly and only do melee attacks, soft cover is a objective benefit to us.
Yeah.
Yeah,
definitely.
so this guy is going to step up, and he is also going to do a search. So it's going to be both of you. Please make an agility check for me.
Alright.
Slightly worse.
Yo, 20.
Oh, I almost had a 4.
Okay, so he moved, he did the check, and he is going to go, like kind of yell out, and you all can kind of hear it. And then he is going to He is going to take. He's going to take shots as he sees Squibbed. He sees the horse you rode in on.
Fair enough.
And this is going to be trying to figure out okay, soft cover. All right. All right, that is a miss. However, shots were fired. So that goes over to you all again.
Alright. I suppose I'll take the next move to... I think that's... So I can get there with a move and a boost, I think.
The jungle is will make all of your moves halved.
Halved, so I would need to use all of my moves.
Yeah, that's the issue with this one, unfortunately.
So move and boost would get me 5. I guess the only other thing I can do is try to move the extra 2 spaces to get more in range. Or take cover. Okay.
Keep in mind that with Squid, with the horse you're ridden on, you can be, you don't have to be straight up adjacent to be considered adjacent.
So I could have moved from
Yeah,
like here to here, technically.
So from here or here, you would still be quote unquote adjacent, and you would have full cover, depending on where the enemies are, of course.
Oh, I'll move here because that definitely gives me full cover from like the guy up here.
That gives you
and
full
then-
cover from everyone.
Okay, yeah, then full cover.
Okay, that it?
Yeah.
Right, this guy here, he is going to do a barrage, I believe. He's going to take a step forward and do a barrage at the Sagramartha, the horse you rode in on. I guess he does 2 skirmishes.
Oh, wow.
You have soft cover. But he has +1 accuracy for being adjacent to an allied mech. So that cancels out. Just want to make sure that I'm not doing anything incorrect here. All right. Okay, I believe that that's going to be a hit. Okay, that is 6 damage to...
I will take a reaction to brace to have the damage.
Okay.
That goes to HP.
Yes.
Okay. That brings me to 9.
Okay, and here is the second shot.
This one has a -1 for further attacks against me. Doesn't matter, misses anyway.
Okay.
Wait, can't heavy only be used single?
It was a barrage.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. All All right, that is his turn. Nyx, that would be your turn.
Fuck him up.
I radio in that. Any permission back?
It totally
We didn't
cut
hear
you off.
you. It cut you
We
off,
didn't,
I
right,
guess.
it didn't come through.
Okay.
Yeah.
What did you say?
Permission to go loud?
Permission granted.
Alright, what is the range on my
On your spooper
yeah.
Load out.
Priority is now fast and no longer silent.
Your main rifle is the thermal rifle. No, anti-material rifle is range 20.
Oh, then I could hit any of them, right?
Easy.
Yes. However, just for a heads up, this guy and this guy are soft cover.
Got it.
Since she's in the jungle, wouldn't it all could be considered soft cover? Since everything in her vision would be.
If
How
you
do I
are
target-
in a bush, can you see out of it? Yes.
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 Can you see in it?
Not
If you're
as well.
out of the bush? No.
Yeah.
That's how this
I'm gonna
works.
target the one not in soft cover.
Okay. If you look on the left side, you can select target and do it that way. Makes it a little easier.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay, and then I open my sheet and do the thing.
Well, there's some wild looking ass dice.
Yeah, I have no idea what they say. All right, that is a hit. It's really interesting because damage. I have things on these characters that are an attack hits the target, but damage has not been rolled yet.
That's fair.
But this rolls the damage immediately,
Yeah.
which is wild. Anyway, he's going to use Hunker Down and not take any damage from the attack. I say not take any damage. It's resistance, so it's halved, I believe.
Got it.
So it's going to be 6 HP damage onto the assault lead. Okay. And then that assault lead is going to go again. He's going to move over here. And then he is going to do another barrage at the horse you rode in on.
I still have adding 1 minus on further attacks against me.
Is that further attacks just in the round or from the same person on the same
doesn't-
turn? Because
It
this is technically a new
doesn't
term for
specify
him.
on my
What is the thing that you're...
The action is brace. It's one of the default reactions. It actually locks you out of all reactions until your next turn.
Oh, brace. Okay, let me...
So I think that remains on you because it prevents you from doing anything else.
Brace your mech for impact, reducing damage. It just reduces damage. You're hit by an attack and damage has been rolled. Effect, you count as having resistance to all damage, burn, and heat from the triggering attack and until the end of your next turn. All other attacks against you are made at +1 difficulty due to the stress of brace. Okay, so all right, cool. So yeah, this is going to be made at one difficulty.
Still hit.
Okay. So that's still going to be half damage on that, I believe.
Does that what it sounds like to you? It sounds like it's half
All
damage on
other
an attack.
attacks. Oh, all
in
other
turn-
attacks. Okay. Yeah.
So
Okay,
that's
so
6.
yes, so 6 damage, and then one more. And that's a hit?
Yeah.
What's your agility or your evasion?
My evasion's 8, so that beats it.
Damn, alright, so another 6
Is it-
damage.
Have they really rolled... Have they really high rolled 3 times on damage on me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude! Structure damage. Roll to see what happens. Impaired until the end of my next turn.
Ugh.
Damn.
That's fucking
Okay.
rude.
I'm going to make a roll real quick. Okay. It is back over to you all, top of the turn. Whoever, doesn't matter who.
We
Let
can
me
change.
see something really
Yes,
quickly.
the turn order can change.
Cool.
I'm going to do something here. So I'd like to take this turn because I think I can I can do some helpful things here.
You cannot take
So-
a turn
Why not?
because you braced.
That's
Oh.
no more reactions until end of next turn and 1 quick action next turn. I still get the turn.
When you brace, you ready your mech against incoming fire. Blah, blah, blah. You cannot take reactions until the end of your next turn, and on that turn, you can only take 1 quick action. You cannot overcharge. Move normally,
Yeah, I don't
take
need
full
to.
actions, or take free action. Okay, I didn't know you get 1 quick action. My bad.
So does it specify no movement?
Specifies no movement.
Okay, that is
Normal
still
no
fine.
normal movement. So you could boost.
I could
You could
boost.
quick
So I can't step forward. Actually,
If you step forward, that'd be the only thing you could do. Or free unless you have a free action.
fuck it, heroism.
So I have to embrace with those. Are you doing heroism now?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I would like to fire the mortar.
Oh wait, no, you would have had. Okay, I'll let you do
Do
it.
it
I
before.
think.
I'll let you do the heroism. Call the heroism from the
Oh.
first round.
Yeah. It's a preemptive.
Yeah. In the future, you'll
Oh, I
have
see
to
what you're
call
saying.
that you were doing heroism instead of grace.
No, that's fine. This is should be a quick action. Am I insane?
What?
I don't know. That's quick. That's
Yeah.
fuck
but
it.
I
We
think
ball.
it's-
That's all we're gonna do. We're just gonna do this for my quick action and end the turn.
This rallying banner, all allied characters in line of sight of your mech when you do this gain resistance to all damage and heat, and gain +1 accuracy on all checks and saves. These effects last until the end of your next turn. Okay.
So I'll just apply that to all of you.
Well,
Okay. All right. This mech is going to go. And I will just be transparent with you all. If you all don't take them out this turn, then the alarms will start going off.
Got it.
Okay, so this guy's going to go.
right.
He is going to continue to target the Sagramartha because it is the only one that is currently in his range that he knows that is there.
I was gonna say,
mean-
I'm wondering if they even realize that I have. I mean, they must realize there are other people, but I don't know if they know where everyone else is right now.
But he is actually going to he's going to take a step forward and engage with you. You're getting engaged. Congratulations. Alright, and
No?
he is going to you do not have soft cover. What all did that do again? You have just resistance to all damage.
Yeah.
That's it. Okay. All right.
It specifies all allied characters. Up to you if that applies to me or not.
I would say it does.
Fair enough.
I believe
So
it
yeah,
does.
resistance is basically all I'm
Romain
getting right
Victa.
now.
All right.
Is that ranged or melee?
It's a melee.
Oh.
And he's doing a barrage, so he's going to do it twice. That is 2 hits for 4 damage total.
Okay, so 4 total. So let's go to 8 HP.
You've got this.
Okay.
This is what I'm built for.
Whoever else's turn next.
I was gonna say, should I leave the ones in the south to you and I take the north one?
Yeah, I'll attack the south guys if you can get the north guys, like, off of the horseshoe road add-ons, but
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still planning to hit the one in the back right now.
Awesome. If I go around, will that give me additional against this one that I'm next to? That Squid and me are next to. If we check, I didn't see the rules on flanking or anything like that. Whatever.
I don't recall
there aren't
flanking.
any
I
rules on
think-
flanking. It's just
Yeah, I think
engaged.
Yeah.
And
So
also,
because he's in range of me, he already has engaged.
also keep in mind that if you move next to and get engaged with a character that is of the same size or larger than you, you cannot. Your movement ends.
I know. Yeah, I'm aware.
Yeah. Okay.
No, that's all good. Anila, hit him up.
Okay. So yeah, with whichever one of you going, take your turn.
Just Briz.
Death breeze.
Just Briz. Come up.
Schwump.
oh, right. Now we're looking.
I
was
used
looking
two
at
of your names. Two of your names.
So I think if I am correct, I can move attack, correct?
Yes, depending on what weapons you're using, but yes.
Alright, so I'm gonna open firing with the pistol flex mount, that's acceptable, and then attack with the main weapon after a charge. After moving in. Soft cover, so it gets -1, correct?
Okay, so you're gonna fire with the flex mount, which has both a Nexus light and pistol.
Oh, so it works as one?
Yes, when
I
you
was
when you
unclear on
fire
that.
when you fire with the mount.
Okay, then never mind. I'm just gonna move up and like swing at this guy twice.
Okay, yeah. But hold on. I will say when you fire with the mount. That's still only a quick action.
Okay, well then I will still do that.
Yeah, the guys that are firing their weapons twice, the guy that fired his weapon twice in the turn, he's doing a barrage action and he's firing a like main weapon twice.
Oh, understand.
Yeah, so if you want to do a quick action skirmish to fire your pistol and Nexus light auxiliary weapons that are on the same flex mount, and then take a step, take the movement forward and then attack with your melee, you can.
Yes.
That's fine.
Exactly.
All right, who are you targeting with your ranged?
This guy. Here.
I'm going to do you one small favor here.
Okay.
Oh no.
The guy that is in front of you is a grunt. If you hit him, he dies.
Amazing.
Your movement is, you only have a movement of 5, right? Speed of 5.
Okay, so I'll shoot at the guy behind him and then dash up and swing at the grunt.
Yes, that's what I would suggest.
Working on so few cylinders. Let's go.
Okay. No, I mean that's not really working on low cylinders. You're fine. So yes, he will have soft cover, but that's neither here nor there. So yeah, you can do the on the side. You can select target, select him, and then roll both your weapons. Right, the pistol's a miss. And that is
Why?
also a miss.
I'm not good with shooting weapons.
Okay, as you take your movement forward, both of these guys are going to take a Overwatch shot at you. Oh, I should not be targeting that. There we go. And you are still in soft cover. That is a miss, and then that might be a hit. Yep. So that's you do have the damage reduction from the banner, so that is 3 HP damage to you.
We love to see it. Not really.
We hate to see it.
We hate to see it. And the charge blade swing.
Okay. He does not have cover,
Oh,
so this should not be any kind of difficulty.
I am having the worst day ever with these eyes.
No.
Oh my god.
This is pain.
This hurts so bad.
Jeez. right, please, like everyone, make sure you remember your all of your systems and your pilot talents and everything.
Yeah.
Remember all of that. Because I just read your one. You still have some movement that you can do.
Thought
If
it was
you
only
wanted.
attacked with auxiliary melee.
No, you're right. Auxiliary melee. You are correct. I just read auxiliary weapon. Okay. Anyway. Yes. All right. So now this guy is engaged with you. Congratulations. He is going to combat knife swing at you twice. Alright, that's a hit. You take 2 more HP.
No.
Alright, you all's turn.
Would be Nyx or Lily.
I'll go next if that's cool next.
I think, yeah.
I will tell you that I think Nick should go. Unless
the
you,
only thing I can do is
because
reload.
this guy has not gone yet on this turn. And he has 2 turns. He has 2 turns in the turn.
I could go all out on him.
So it's up to you all, but that's my suggestion
Yeah,
as the GM.
For my anti-material rifle, I have to reload it.
Oh, okay.
Oh shit. Is that that's a full turn to reload or?
Does the stabilize action or something? I don't know.
Let me read it and then.
Yeah, I think that I have seen the only way to reload is to use stabilize, which consumes a repair.
Jesus.
Or there are some systems.
Yeah, there are systems that will do it, but like without something that lets you reload otherwise. The only like default action should be stabilized that I've seen. I've never been able to find.
Yeah, it
reload,
is.
so.
Loading. This weapon must be reloaded after each use. Mechs can reload with stabilize and some systems.
Do you have anything else you could use? Like, do you have to reload?
I mean, my thermal rifle is much shorter range.
You do, even if you take your full action, you still have your move, so you can at the least get a little bit closer.
And how much can I move?
You can move.
You have a speed of 5, so you can only move 2.
Okay, I will move 2.
What's the range of your weapon?
5.
5. I can't hit them. So it's better if I don't take my turn.
Oh, I'm sorry. By the way, everyone, you measure from the space ahead of you, not your space. You measure from the edge of your space, so you're very close. If you wanted to do a boost, I believe you also have a system.
You mean the core?
No, I think she has a system that gives her a boost. Rapid burst jump jet. You can fly when you boost, which would get rid of the difficult terrain by flying.
Okay.
You could use your core active ability power up, and that gives you a free boost
Oh, okay.
as a free action.
There's also overcharging to give you a quick action as a free
Oh.
action. So
Yeah.
Okay. Whoops.
So, did you just boost or?
Yeah, I just did the core activation.
All good. And then I guess you can.
Alright.
So then she can barrage.
So barrage is double attack.
Just to make sure you're aware, you can move up to 5 because your boost is a fly. No, never mind. That's the
I
system.
didn't.
Yeah. Never mind. Ignore me. You're good.
Through game.
Oh my
Game.
god.
Game.
Rigged.
Game.
Wow, this game's not like you all.
2 and a 1. Rigged.
Good.
I realized I could have probably done an extra thing.
Oh, reverse.
What was this extra thing?
I have a thing that says once a scene, you can take any quick action as a free action. Does that involve just like also trying to stab someone again?
Yeah. You all also can overcharge, which gives
Never
you
forget
heat.
overcharge.
It gives you heat, but it allows you to do a quick action as a free action.
Alright.
Basically gives you an
and-
extra quick action as a free action.
Yeah, and then you all can just stabilize whenever to get rid of your heat.
As long as we got the repairs, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Alright,
stabilize is a full action and uses repairs, so it's pretty limited.
I don't think it always uses repairs.
That's what my quick sheet says, but
Am I good to...
Hold up. Cool your mech, clearing all heat and exposed. Mark 1 repair. Mark 1 repair. Okay. To stabilize, choose one of the following. Cool your mech, clearing all heat and exposed, or Mark 1 repair to restore all HP. Additionally, choose one of the following. Reload all loading weapons, clear any burn currently affecting your mech, clear a condition that wasn't caused by one of your own system's talents, etc., or clear an adjacent ally's character's condition that wasn't caused by one of their own system's talents, etc.
so if you choose to clear heat using stabilize,
It does not
you do
require.
not use a repair, and then you can also reload, clear burn, clear condition, or clear an ally's condition.
Correct.
Okay, makes sense.
Cool.
My cheat sheet says use 1 repair to regain HP or clear heat, and I read the or as after the use 1 repair, but use 1 repair is attached to the first action, so I see how I misread that.
Okay.
Alright.
So if Nix's
Leader?
turn is done, it is the lead character's turn. The leader's turn, who is going to what is he going to do?
So he gets a second turn because we have more people? Is that right?
He is an elite. And he hasn't even gone this turn yet, so... but yes, he gets 2 turns per... because he is an elite. He is going to...
Didn't they go first this turn?
the leader?
That
No.
was he went last turn before after our final turn before we went again because
Yes.
he has 2, so they have a total of 4. He is like us.
Oh.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I think 2 of us would have gone consecutively if we outnumbered them.
Okay, he's going to target... he's going to target Demise first, and then he's going to target... he's going to target Demise first, and then Nemesis, but Nemesis has full cover to him. But that's fine. So that is who he is going to target. You have soft cover, but doesn't matter. Okay,
Does it matter now?
that is a crit fail. His gun's gonna jam.
Let's go.
His gun is gonna jam, and that's going to be the end of his turn.
Ball is rolling up.
Ball's rolling up.
Cool. So me next.
Yep.
Alright, I'm gonna make this as quick as possible. We're gonna go boom. We're going to figure out which one that is so I can target it. Ah! No. Fuck. Wait, how do I
It's the
ping?
select targets. The second one down on the right.
Oh, I thought that was a ping. Cool. Alright, cool. Awesome. We are going to just do a basic quick attack with my main weapon. So we're gonna go boom. I do get accurate because it is my first main weapon of that thing.
Okay.
Cool. So let me roll that. So it's just a +1 onto that.
That is a hit, and
God.
this guy is destroyed.
It's crumbled. Beautiful. Alright, I'm gonna untarget that. I am then, for my second quick attack, going to use Lunge. Once round, when you attack with auxiliary melee weapon, you may fly up 3 spaces directly towards the targeted character for the attack. Move ignores engagement and doesn't provoke reactions. And because it's a fly move, it should be affected by
Correct.
terrain. Cool. Sweet. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna go boom, boom, boom. We are going to use that attack on. I should take that one first. Boom. We're going to go loadout. Segment knife. It does not get any bonuses though. But that is fine. Oh no, actually, I get a +1 from Squid's thing, don't I?
Yeah.
But god damn it. Okay. All right, cool. So that's the only +1 I get there, but which means I would have gotten a +2 before. Oh thank god. All right, that's a hit.
All right, and you were targeting the grunt, correct?
Yep, targeting the grunt.
All right. That is destroyed.
Beautiful. I'm gonna then use Overheat to attack the one in the lead. Token does not need to roll stress. No need to roll stress. Okay, thanks. That's so helpful. Okay, so I just put my heat up by 1 then, I guess. It's not gonna. Cool. So that's gonna be another quick action. So I'm going to then attack with my main weapon again. As much as I'm tempted to attack with my flex weapon now. Okay, cool. So attack, we get that +1 bonus. I don't get the accuracy. Cool. Sweet, that should be good.
Yeah, go ahead. Okay.
Cool, 7 damage.
All right. Oh,
Please tell me it's dead.
it is not.
Fuck! Alright.
It is not. You all can tell that this mech is like on its last legs. It is, it's been cut into. It is sparking, and he's calling out for, we need reinforcements. We are under attack. The facility is under attack. And he is going to.
Sorry. So the Everest can also take a quick action as a free action.
Yeah.
As an initiative. That's not the overheat.
The core.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can
So
do
it's
the
just called
core.
initiative. That's
core.
called initiative. That's not part of.
Once per scene, the Everest may take any quick action. Yes.
Can I attack again?
Kill him again!
Yeah, you can. Go ahead.
Please, fucking die.
I will let you have it. Go ahead.
Oh, please, yeah, I don't think I have anything else for this. So I guess it's just +1 again. Oh my god.
Yes.
God damn.
You hit a nat 20, which I believe you have
Nat
Predator, right?
I do, yeah.
So that's max damage.
Maximum possible damage and bonus damage. So, yeah.
Give me the killing blow.
I see it raise up its hand. It looks like it's about to like transmit something out. And I say, "Don't you dare, you bloody spider fucker!" And I'm just gonna cut it, split it in twain from like upper torso to like bottom. And it's just gonna do the whole like slice in two thing, fall to the ground.
Does anybody know what she just said?
They were
finally
fucking
found-
fighters, but it is under control now.
We found the guy who fucks the spiders, I think.
Alright, as long as everything's under control. It looks like the other patrol is inbound on your position, so if you want to take up positions and maybe, get some quick repairs off or anything that you need, go ahead.
Roger that.
I reckon we drag these things back into the jungle and get ready for an ambush.
Okay, so in order to reload, I have to stabilize out of combat as well?
Yes, but it's we
no
determined
cost
that
to it,
stabilize
so-
doesn't have a cost unless you are specifically healing HP.
Oh.
Yeah, so if you choose it to remove
So,
heat, you can just do it
yeah.
as much as you want.
So let me, I'll read it off for you all again. When you stabilize, you enact emergency protocols to purge your mech systems of excess heat, repair your chassis where you can, or eliminate hostile code. To stabilize, choose one of the following. Either cool your mech, clearing all heat and exposed, or mark 1 repair to restore all HP. Not structure, by the way. Additionally, choose one of the following. Reload all loading weapons, clear any burn currently affecting your mech, clear a condition that you didn't cause to your own mech, or clear a condition that an ally didn't cause to their own mech.
Okay. I'll just stabilize to reload and remove whatever, I guess.
Okay.
Stabilize to repair HP.
Okay, you will mark a repair.
Is it on the... am I blind? Oh, okay. Never mind. A little bit.
Little. So I'm gonna start dragging the bodies back into the jungle, to like get rid of any like showing combat.
Okay, Squid, are you going to stabilize?
I was gonna say, well, since we're out of combat, I think I might want to take a rest to restore a structure.
That takes an hour.
Is that what it says? Yep, but nope, it does. Okay. Never mind.
Incoming, big fella.
I'll help Lily drag the bodies further into the jungle. Yeah, I think I'm
I
fine.
hit the wrong one.
Also,
Oh, that was really
did y'all
cool.
know that these
It
things
does.
have an armor value that decreases the damage they take? 'Cause I didn't.
Huh.
Yeah, I
the
actually
things
should've-
reversing or yourself.
Oh, yeah, I should have taken 1 less damage from every single one of those attacks, and I did not account for that at any point.
Oh, Peter.
Because it took 3 attacks to remove my HP, and the last attack did 3 more than my remaining HP at the time, it actually wouldn't have mattered. I still would have been 3 attacks. But that is an important thing to know, is if you have armor that reduces from all the non-burn attacks, I believe.
Nice.
Their weapons were armor piercing.
All of them? Jesus, never mind then.
Yeah, pierced.
Not the blade. The blades shouldn't have been, but the guns from this guy was armor piercing.
Oh yeah, that's
He
fine.
did the barrage.
Okay.
I would have expected him to do that.
So yeah,
I'll help.
where exactly are you moving buddies?
I just want to get him like
over out here.
Ping. Give me ping.
Oh, over here.
Okay, that's
toss
one.
one over here.
One there. Right, and this last one, right there. Okay.
Just back there, you go. I was gonna say, I might jump over here so we can like 2-prong them, and then we could get
You'll have one more turn
Nemeth.
before they arrive. One more quote
And then I
unquote turn.
guess if Nemesis wants to get ready to like do a bombardment when they get close or something. Actually, can she can Overwatch, can't she? Wait, can we all Overwatch?
Overwatch is a reaction.
Overwatch is a reaction.
You all
And
could have been
so
doing
you
it the
can
whole
do
time.
that. Yeah.
Look,
I mean, I can't with my equipment.
It
but y'all
would.
could.
To be fair, it would have taken you out of hidden.
okay.
So
I think we, yeah,
yeah,
I
it
feel
would
like
have
we could
taken you
Overwatch
out of
this time.
hidden. So that like
yeah.
it's fine that you didn't. That I'm just saying that.
Nix, if you want to use me as cover.
You know what? Yeah.
All right, everybody where they want to be.
Yep.
Cool. All right. Another group. They look exactly the same as the last group.
Hell yeah.
They do not know where you are. They just came running in to try to figure out what's going on. So, whoever's going first, go first.
What I was gonna say, I don't know if we wanted to let them get closer, or if everyone's going to immediately act. All of my guns have blast radius, so while they're grouped up, I could barrage and go nuts on them.
I will say,
go first.
all of you are in
You should
sensor
go
range.
first.
All of you are in sensor range.
Yeah.
So as soon as their turn starts, they will know that you are
Pretty
here.
much gonna. Yeah, they're gonna start
Yeah.
opening fire most likely.
Yeah.
If you
I
pull
know.
the most attention, you can at least pull them into the middle of the ambush circle.
That is true. I'm going to. Then what I'll do is I'll use my movement to place myself here. So just to be peeking out of the jungle, but still in the light cover. This still gives. Nyx is still in range for my cover. Then I am going to do a full action barrage. And I'll use my main and flex. Barrage. So all of these weapons are burst 1.
Oh shit, yeah.
So I'm just gonna target the dude in the back and just open fire. This is gonna be, I think, 9 attack rolls. How do you want me to do this?
If you do attack with like up on the top left corner, you might see how it works for like. Can you do a target line? Because I can do a target line with mine.
It's not going to be.
It may do it for me. So we're doing the mortar.
You're doing the mortar.
Yeah, the mortar's my main weapon. I'm doing full barrage with mortar and with the main weapon mount and the flex weapon mount.
Okay.
The flex weapons are missile racks. And I have 2 of them, and they are also burst 1. Or sorry, blast 1.
Okay. If you do the target and then you hold shift, you can select all of them.
Okay. And there's the mortar.
So
and
just
then it's
do the
giving me
mortar.
Thing. Target blasting 1. No other sources.
They do not
None
have
of them
any
have
cover.
Light cover. Perfect. This should all be good then.
Oh, I see 1 hit.
1 hit.
Hey, rip you assault run.
I'm going to pick which one got hit. Left or right?
Left.
All right.
And then I will do the same thing real quick with the missile racks. So this is the first missile rack.
Oh, unclick.
Yeah.
Awesome. Hell yeah. Oh, fuck. Hey, what couldn't get
The
rid
other
of the
assault
bronze
grunt.
lace?
I mean, that's
Okay.
fine with me. And then click just him. And do the second rack.
Aw.
Oh, moved it to a 2.
That's a hit.
Oh, so, thank God.
So 4 on him.
Okay.
And then I could have been smarter with my turn, but I wasn't, so that's all I can do for mine.
Hell yes.
Okay. This guy is going to 1, 2, and then yep, he can get in there. And then he is going to barrage back at you. So you're the only one that he knows or that he can see. You have soft cover.
The softest.
That is a miss.
Oh,
And that's a miss.
now he's getting fucked by rolls.
All
We
right.
flipped it on him.
All right, whoever's next.
I'll take the next one. If that's
Yeah,
cool.
yeah. We're basically both going to be doing the same shit, I think.
Yes.
So just so you know, it'll take you 1 to 2 movements to move up 1, and then after that, it's normal movement.
I didn't mean to do that.
So it'll take me these 2 to get here, and then my boost would be normal movement if I like boosted across.
Yeah.
I think technically, if you want to get technical and be smart about it, boost first if that's going to give you flight. But I don't know if it will. I don't know if you get
No.
flight.
I don't think so.
Okay, all right, that's fine.
Yeah, I was gonna say get as far as you can, and you can use your.
Don't you have
auxiliary.
lunge? Yeah, I was saying, don't you have lunge? You could
That's what
use
I'm
your
gonna be using.
auxiliary lunge to move the last bit.
Yeah, I forgot to put a melee in my auxiliary, so
Oh, okay.
No.
Never mind.
I did my things in the backwards, but so I'm gonna move and then boost across with
Okay, he's gonna take a shot at you with his reaction.
I'm gonna hold up. I would like to, while I'm moving, also be using my infiltrator to prowl
Okay.
so that I am hidden moving across essentially.
All right. Never mind. Then.
Ready, turn. Wait, Arnold Schwarzenegger. He did that to you.
What am I doing?
Being Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Oh, of course.
All right.
Get to the chopper. That's all I've got.
Take some charge blade swings.
It's not a Duma.
He's not about that one.
Charge your blade, girl.
Stay cool, asshole.
Why?
Oh!
Why?
You just rolled, and I have no idea what you were targeting. I mean, I know what you were targeting. I don't know.
Sorry. Oops,
It was
I
only a
forgot to
4.
click-
It was
Yeah.
only a 4.
It was not. Yeah, but I forgot to click target.
Okay.
Oh,
Hit
you only had
something
one.
once.
You only had one attack in you.
No, I
Are you-
used the thing to do the boost.
Oh, right, because you
Yeah.
didn't. You,
Once per
Yeah,
scene.
my one.
Okay.
Yeah, my one thing boost.
Yeah, she didn't use it beforehand. Okay, so that is 5 damage.
I could technically do the power up thing still, correct?
You could,
overheat.
but please.
It
Okay.
feels useless.
Okay, just
It's
so you all
pointless to
know,
actually do right now.
just so you all know, for future reference, I'm not going to stop you from doing it, but just so you know, and you aren't blindsided by it, until you do a full repair or get a new mech, or the whole thing ends or whatever, whenever you do your overcharge, the first overcharge you take 1 heat. The second overcharge, you take additional heat.
It's 1d3, 1d6, and then the fourth and all overcharges after that are 1d6 plus 4.
Yes, thank you.
Jesus.
They get very expensive very fast.
Wait, what's this for? This is for the.
This is for
Overcharge.
subsequent overcharges. You've overcharged
overcharge.
once,
Yeah.
Lily, but you're the only one
So
that's
that's-
overcharged.
That's the overheat, not overcharge.
That's overcharge.
Okay.
Each
Alright, we're good.
subsequent overcharge
Okay.
goes up in cost until you do a full repair.
Okay, I will be gentle.
I'm not telling you to be gentle or not. I'm just giving you a heads up before you're blindsided by it and you get upset. That's all I'm saying. So if you want to go ahead and overcharge,
Already done it.
okay, cool.
And it gets.
Oh, you're
What's the-
doing your core activation. That's not overcharge.
Oh, what is the thing? I am confused. Ignore me. What am I doing?
You clicked core activation, which
That
is-
is not the thing, is it?
that will give you for the rest of the scene +1 accuracy on all attacks, and once per turn you can boost as a free action. That's what that did. So we could say that you did that earlier at the beginning of
Sure.
your turn. That way you got the boost for free, and now you still have 1 more quick action left.
Oh, okay. Either way, I just want to stab this guy.
Cool, go ahead.
So this will be. So they'll still need to overcharge because that's just boosts
No.
as a free action.
Yes, but they used a quick action to boost.
And it gets +1 accuracy.
No, they use.
They used a quick action to boost, and then they used
used
their Everest
the-
free action.
Yeah, the initiative.
Yes, and now they're using their core activation. But we're saying that they used their core activation
okay,
beforehand.
Instead of initiative. Got you. Yeah. Okay, cool. All good. Yeah.
No, they used initiative and their core action. And their core activation.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so go ahead and swing. You're good.
The image. We're good. We've got this. That's not a crit. I want you to. destroy.
That is fine. That is a destroy. That is just enough to destroy.
Yeah, but what if we could destroy it more?
Yeah. Destroy it in the same way that you did, but a little
Yeah.
more half-heartedly.
Possibly a different different call when you end its life.
So coming
like,
through,
out fucking spiders, I think.
coming through on your comms is Zadie, and she's like, "All right, quick, patch me into their comms. I need one on each of the leaders."
Okay, I'll run to the leader over here and
Yeah.
do whatever I have to do.
I need whoever is doing it. I need a systems check.
Systems, that is one of the
no.
base stats, yeah? Got it.
Is
This
one
thing,
of
I think? SIS?
SYS.
Not great.
Ugh.
Okay, and whoever's doing the other one, I'm assuming that is Anila.
Most likely.
Please give me
Okay,
a
we don't
systems
have
check.
any systems.
Oh, goody. I have nothing for that.
I don't think any of you
Any
do.
of us have anything.
It's a...
Oh!
Well, it's a 20
Yes,
anyway.
I have nothing.
Okay,
Hacker girl, I'm in.
What?
okay,
We're in.
so you all patch, Peter tries his best to patch Zadie into that leader's comms, but Anila flawlessly moves in and like rips out the comms and like patches her in immediately. And Zadie, you hear like this a voice changer to this guy, a guy's voice, and just like looks like we had weapons malfunction. Some guys got these guys got spooked, and got spooked by some local wildlife, as always. Then you all hear from the other side, another fucking baboon. Those idiots. All right, get them back into base, and you better apologize. And then you just hear from the other line, Zadie's like trying her best to make static. It's like it appears their comms went down shortly after engaging with whatever the wildlife was. And they're like, God damn it. So you all are free and clear.
Zadie, tell him that he was trying to fuck a spider.
I'm not gonna do that, Amelia, but thank you. Thank you for the suggestion.
You're welcome.
You could very easily name your next mech spider fighter. No one would be able to say shit about it.
Right? Alright,
Alright, squad. Move on into the facility. Good work taking those guys down. If you need to do any quick repairs, do your quick repairs now. Otherwise, prepare for a fight.
Now I will go ahead and spend a repair. Well, actually, let me just do the button. So, stabilize, restore HP, and reload.
all I need to do is flex.
I got
Actually,
nothing to do.
3/4 of my guns are loading weapons.
Jesus. At least you can load them all in one stabilize. That's not the worst.
Yeah.
To be honest.
The funniest part, the mortar, not a loading weapon. That's my generic weapon.
Huh.
Yeah, I have the same rifle as Nyx does, and then the 2 missile racks.
Nice.
Not gonna lie, I love the sound of a mortar when it like does a shlook noise. Amazing.
Mortars make good sounds.
It does. Alright.
Yeah, when I said quiet isn't something that I'm allowed to participate in, that's yeah.
All right.
Wait.
All right, back in formation.
I was gonna say, if we're inside a facility and the everything is kind of like low ceiling, do we have to like get you prone to like shoot all your
to shoot your mortar and stuff.
I just lean my mech towards the floor and shoot the mortar directly at someone.
Yeah.
Direct hit.
Direct hit.
Okay, I will ask, how's everyone doing? Are you all good to continue, or?
I'm good. I could use a
So that's
bio break.
caffeine.
What did you
I
say,
am-
Nix? I'm sorry.
I still have caffeine.
Okay. What,
I'm
Lily?
pretty wrecked. Sorry.
No, it's fine. The
My-
reason
my
I'm
lack
asking
of
is this
sleep.
is an okay stopping point.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is like the best place for me to stop.
Okay, I was about to say, this is an okay stopping point. This is a great stopping point. So that's why I'm asking. That works for me.
yep. Yeah, because
Yeah.
then the facility, I'm sure, is going to be
Yeah.
even longer. I expect it to take longer than the Rumble in the Jungle, so we've still got a ways to go
Yeah.
for this mission. So I think this is a great place to pause.
Okay,
And come back and crush on the facility next time.
correct. With
Fuck so many fighter fuckers tonight. I'm so proud of y'all.
We really did fuck a lot of spider fuckers.
Yeah.
with that being said, thank you all for joining me, players and audience. Thank you all for being here in this very first episode of Spotlight Core. I hope you all enjoyed.
Fun.
Yeah,
Thanks for having me.
and thank you all for being
Thank
here.
you for including us.
Bye everyone. Bye.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Later, Gators.